Meisterville, and today we are talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So hi, if you're new here, my name is Bugmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media. I talk all sorts of geek media, superheroes, anime, and the likes. So if you are liking the sound of that, please feel free to tickle that subscribe button and that bell button so you never miss a video. So, as with all of my reviews, there will be a non-spoiler section and a spoiler section. So there will be time codes in the video so that you can go to where you need to go to in the video. Okay? So, let's get into this. John Walker, what was in that serum, bro? You put that in your body and you didn't even check the contents, because John Walker opens this episode up looking like a junkie. He looked like he on drugs. He's suffering drug withdrawal. I'm just like, sheesh, why is he doing that now? Ooh, and he acting extra weird in this. He acting extra weird. Like, he was weird before, but this is a new level of weird. Like, friggin' hell, bro, what is with you, fam? Although Sam does establish that he's a beast, though. So, like, Sam establishes that he is a beastie, come on. He kinda got plot armor, though. I like Sam, but he got plot armor. He got a lot of plot armor. Carly is ridiculous. Carly is ridiculous in this episode. Carly is super ridiculous because, like, the thing is, she getting mad when things go sideways. I'm just like, really? Is that what we doing? Is that where we're going with this? Like, you can't get mad now. Like, you've been blowing people up and everything. You've been calling attention to yourself. So, I mean, really, you can't be mad at the plan going sideways because your plan wasn't that great to begin with. I get your beef, but there was multiple ways to go about this, and you decided to go the most violent and unnecessary way. So, yeah, what's happening to you is going to be happening to you, girl. So, this episode might hold a lot more controversy than other people think. Because the Wakandans in this, fans of the comic books, fans of the Wakanda in the comic books and everything, they're going to feel like they're heavily mischaracterized in this episode because what they do in this episode and the way things play out with Zemo in this episode, a lot of people are going to be like, that's not my Wakanda. So, you know, and for me, who is a fan of Wakanda and has been a fan of Wakanda forever and ever and ever, I get why they did it. I get what's going on, and you know, it's kind of that movie, it's kind of that movie plot thing. So I can forgive it, but I can definitely see a lot of Black Panther fans who won't. So take that with a grain of salt. We get Sam and Bucky bonding time, which is pretty cool. It was cool to see them bond and be homies and everything. And, you know, Bucky's helping Sam out, and Sam's helping Bucky out, and they're tossing the pigskin, the vibranium pigskin. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find an analogy there. But yeah, they're pretty much hanging out. We get to see their relationship develop, and we get to see them that they were kind of friends before all of this happened. It's just, I think when Sam gave away the shield, that's when they kind of had a quote-unquote falling out. But yeah, I think that it was cool to see them bond like that. And Bucky got himself some jungle fever, you know what I'm saying? Sam is still defending Steve, though. Ooh, he's defending Steve hard. And that might also be a point of contention for Black comic book fans. You know, I get why they're doing that. It's very consistent with his character, but you know what I'm saying. He's punching against the ceiling, and you know, like, depending on where you sit on the spectrum of this, I'm kind of neutral to it now, but I can see why it's his boy. Like, that's your boy, so I totally get that. So we get to see Isaiah again, and that was really fun. It was good to see Isaiah in this episode, and Isaiah spits his truth. And it is very, very hard to digest. It's very hard to see, and he goes into detail, and you're just like, whoa. All right, man, I get it. I totally get it. And Sam gets his Rocky on. And it's just like, okay, so this is montage training. I like it. He's doing the flippities. At the same time, though, I'm just like, alright, man, I guess you have to have the wings going on with you because, fighting these super soldiers, I'm sorry. Right hooks and right crosses is not gonna cut it against these super soldiers. They one punching people out here, Sam. Like I don't know what armor. I don't know what armor you gonna wear, but it better be able to compensate for that. Okay, so that is my non-spoiler review. Now let's get to the spoilers. So, yeah, man. As I said earlier in my non-spoiler part of this review, Isaiah spits his truth, and he's telling Sam exactly what happened to him, and he was just like, "All right, bro," because it adds a lot of dimension to the Cap conversation and whatever. And Isaiah brings up a lot of valid points, Isaiah, especially in the American context. You know, like in other countries with other black people, South Africa especially, because that's the perspective I can speak from. I can totally see why somebody would want to take up the mantle of Captain South Africa or whatever the case is. Yeah, but I mean, in the context of America, and especially what's been happening with America and all of this stuff, and you know, if you, yeah, you've seen the news and everything, if you follow that sort of thing. So yeah, for Sam to want to be taking up this thing in the first place, I mean, you get why he gives it up in the first place, but then to see why he's going to be taking it up in the first place, it's very much on both sides. You see exactly why that the shield is such a point of contention. And then on top of that, like where Sam's coming from in the conversation, a lot of people are gonna feel it's a sense of naivete, and I definitely understand where they would be coming with that though. And so yeah, it's an interesting conversation. The way they set it up is the reason why Sam has to become Captain America, because he's basically punching against two ceilings at the same time. He's basically fighting two sides of this argument at the same time, which is nuts. So yeah, I hope they stick the landing with that, but I can see already, because as I said, I made a video about why Sam should not be Captain America, and a lot of people who are on my side of the spectrum when it comes to legacy characters agree. But then again, a lot of people are excited for it, and I see the merit in it. And they did a good job balancing both sides of the argument, in my personal opinion. So those are my thoughts on Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 5. What did you think, Meisterville? Have you watched it yet? Have you checked it out? Please do not leave unsolicited spoilers. Please do not leave unsolicited spoilers. Please put a spoiler tag. Let's respect each other in the comment section. I will be removing unsolicited spoilers. But talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Let me know what's up in the comment section down below. Look at that. You made it to the end of the video. You are spectacular. If you like this video, I got another one up here. I got a playlist down there, and I got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell if you do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video because my man's gotta be out. Peace.